A robust website is far more than just a status symbol in today's world. Quality content, good user experience, and proper usability greatly affect a business's bottom line. Companies may not realize the extent of the real world damages of neglecting their website. So, today, we're going to discuss a few things you need to know before launching your business website. Thanks to ongoing digitalization of modern life, e commerce has become a key part of the global retail framework. As of 2022, 21% of the global retail sales are online. 2.14 billion shoppers made online purchases, netting a global e-commerce sale of 5.5 trillion US dollars. According to the statistics sourced from Blue Corona, less than 64% of small businesses have a website. 70 to 80% of people research the company online before visiting or making a purchase, and 70 to 80% customers are lost to other businesses without a website. It is clear that businesses need to keep up with the current technologies and people's expectations. So, to get into this $5.5 trillion market with a huge potential client base, you absolutely need to have a website and active web presence. But simply having a website is not good enough. A bad website will make you lose far more business than a great website can ever bring. Today, we're going to discuss 5 important points that you need to know before launching a business website. Make sure to watch till the end to hear from our 12 years veteran senior developer Mr. Jamaluddin. He will give some valuable pointers based on his years of personal experience. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Fahim Kamal, UI UX designer from Essential Web Apps. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and turn on the notifications for more quality videos. So today, we're going to be talking about the following topics and the effects of them on any business: information architecture, permalinks, accessibility features, user flow and conversion rate, and lastly, responsiveness. First, we have information architecture. This is the part that focuses on organizing the information within digital products. Designers create detailed steps for each action route separately so that users can quickly and easily find what they're looking for. IA also includes technical matters like proper header tagging in code for better SEO and higher ranking. Proper IA is essential for making a great user experience. Strong information architecture will help users quickly familiarize themselves with your digital environment. This ensures they will easily find what they're looking for, resulting in better user experience and directly affecting your user conversion rates. Lost business is the obvious consequence of poor customer facing IA. If users can't access your information, sales will go down. Your website's visitor retention will be low and the effects can be long lasting. Now let's take a look at permalinks. A permalink, short for permanent link, is the address or URL of a web page. It's called permalink because it is not expected to change throughout the lifetime of the page, acting as a permanent link to a specific piece of content on your website. Easy to understand permalinks help people realize what your posts or pages are about. This increases the likelihood of them visiting your website. So, from UX point of view, pretty and sensible permalinks are better because they make it easier for users to remember and use URLs on your site. This results in higher click rates as people understand from the links what the contents are. And clearly stated keywords in permalinks also help with ranking because search engine crawlers will go through the links first. So if the link is a random string, then it will be ranked lower. So bad permalinks will lose a lot of potential clientele because people will ignore unrelated strings of links. This will result in less visitors and lower site ratings. Your links will also rank lower in search results as search engine crawlers rate random links poorly.
Accessibility features. Accessibility features deals with improving a product's usability to make sure that all your users can use it comfortably. So, accessibility focuses on providing the same user experience for all users. For example, a site selling glasses are useless without proper accessibility for visually impaired because those with visual impairment are most likely to buy glasses. Accessibility features are designed to help people with disabilities use technology with ease. This ensures that all your users have a decent user experience. Make sure they can easily access your information. If your website is accessible, then it is inclusive, resilient, and usable, hence offering a great UX for everyone. This also makes a website fast for the users. Website quality, performance, and accessibility are all tied together. So, poor accessibility leads to poor user experience. This in turn results in fewer repeat visits and shares, which decreases your user retention and conversion, resulting in lower sales and site rating.
User flow is the route taken by a general user in a website or app to complete a specific task. Conversion simply means to successfully turn a visitor into making a purchase. User flow takes the user from beginning to end of their journey, achieved through a pre-planned steps towards the final successful outcome. And this can be making a purchase or buying a service. And we need a lot of visitor retention time, resulting in higher conversion numbers. Users neither have the time nor the patience to figure out confusing layouts. It's much easier to find another site with better UX offering similar products or services. This is why UI and UX are critical factors for achieving a better conversion rate. Studies have shown that proper UX returns almost $100 for every $1 invested. That is because a well designed website attracts, retains, and converts far more visitors. The goal of any website is to grow the business through increased sales, and a UI UX design agency helps by using proven design elements and tactics, thus attracting, retaining, and converting more visitors. Responsive design means to create contents that adjust smoothly across different screen sizes. Designers and developers size elements in relative units and apply media queries to their designs. This makes the design a liquid design able to fit to different screen sizes more adaptively. Responsive designs allow website contents to flow freely across all screen sizes. This renders it to look great across all devices. We can even use different design sets for mobiles and desktop versions. This ensures the highest user experience. So responsive behavior provides the best user experience of the elements in view, regardless of the screen size. This minimizes the horizontal scrolling and maximizes the data presentation in the available display space. In today's world, most people are using their smartphones. So as the initial lookups is mostly on phones, it is very important to have a website with proper responsiveness. This ensures the correct display of content across different devices. So a poorly responsive UI results in poor user experience. In turn, user frustration leads to rapid loss of visitor retention and less conversion, which results in fewer sales overall. So now we have discussed the potential issues that affect your website. So what is the actual impact on your bottom line? It can be difficult to measure just how much money you are losing because of unhappy customers. But in general, a bad website affects three things. It damages your credibility. If you are a serious business but your website has problems such as crowded with content without a good information architecture, misleading header tags for search engines, poor user flow resulting in less retention and less conversions, badly designed or non existent responsiveness, then you are not sending a professional message. So people will not take you seriously, resulting in poor sales. People will always first judge you on your website's look, feels, and usability. Then they will order from you. So even with great products, you can have poor sales due to the lack of professionally tailored web presence. It makes you look out of touch. Not updating your website frequently does more than hurt your SEO. A dated website tells your visitors that you are behind the current trends, and even worse, you do not care enough to keep your business up to date. You are always fighting against the major businesses that are pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into their UI UX aspects alone. It costs you customers. Every time a customer navigates away in frustration due to any of the following reasons: poor information architecture, poor accessibility, unnecessary navigation, poor user experience, senseless flow of tasks, and or bad responsiveness, making it impossible to properly navigate your website across different devices, then it is unlikely that you will see them again. As a competitor offers the same services or products in an intuitive website design, your loss becomes their gain. Now let's hear from our 12 years veteran senior WordPress developer, Mr. Jamaluddin.
Hi, I'm Jamal, a senior WordPress developer and working in this industry since 2010. Over the last decades, I have worked with thousands of businesses and built business websites. At the beginning of my career, there was mostly user interface design. Except for some big businesses, no one cared about button placement and content. But for the last few years, user experience design, user flow, content, SEO, and technical SEO have become more vital than ever. Building a business website is not limited to just coding. It's about making a website fast and optimized. Clean coding is a must for a good business website. I have seen a lot of developers don't know how to organize the site information, the sitemap, and even the hierarchy. There are lots of websites I see now and then which are not well designed to deal with broken links and 404 pages. These are business websites, and companies are not realizing that they are losing potential clients every day. I have seen a lot of websites that are not accessible at all. The text are not readable, the buttons are not distinguishable. Images are not optimized for blind person. And the most concerning thing is, these are the websites for some businesses that are meant to grow online. Sometimes people come to me with their business websites and tell me their website is not ranking in Google. They invested a lot, the design is great and looks fine, but they are not realizing it's the hidden thing that matter most when it comes to ranking. Lots of business websites have a great look visually, but have an intolerable bounce rate because the business owners don't know the user flow and how to set up a user flow in a way that convert their visitors into potential clients. To maintain a device-specific user flow, you have to prepare different flows. This will make sure your website looks good on all devices. Mobile screen doesn't have that much of screen size like monitor or laptop. And people use their devices in different manner and condition. So a good business website takes care of all of these issues, including others, during the development. I have been helping business owners for years with all these details of a business website and help them stand out from the crowd, give them a proper shot to work in the digital business ground. If you need any advice for your business website, I have a free session and take only few calls a week. If you are interested, go follow the link in the description and let me help you.
That's all for today. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications for more quality videos. You can also check our latest video on 404 page building, which will reduce the bounce rate of your website.